It was that time of year again, dark, cold, and the festivities of Christmas and New Year had long passed. The toy maker sat working frantically at his computer, desperately trying to finish his tax return. He was behind and would face a considerable fine if it were late. He'd been staring at the form for hours now, checking figures against spreadsheets and bank statements, working out expenses and allowances. The longer it took, the more confusing the job became. He was so tired, the form was starting to make no sense. He slumped down on the keyboard, exhausted. Tiredness took him, and he fell asleep. But that night, something magical happened. The toy maker awoke with a start to see a ghostly face of a bear staring back at him. But it wasn't just any bear, it was Cuddles. He tells the toy maker not to be alarmed and that he has come to show him the past, present, and future of accountancy. He reminds the toy maker of how it used to be. He should be thankful he is no longer working with paper documents and physical filing. Cuddles then shows the toy maker himself in present day, working at the last minute to fill in boxes and fields he doesn't really understand. He reminds him there are fines and penalties for filling the form in incorrectly or submitting it late. Finally, he shows the toy maker how it could be. The team at Cuddles Accountancy will automate the process of filing his tax return utilizing their cloud accountancy service. All he has to do is upload a few relevant documents through their specialized online portal, and they will do the rest, ensuring it's submitted on time and, more importantly, without any mistakes or errors that may otherwise lead to a fine or penalty. The toy maker awoke the next morning. Cuddles was nowhere to be seen. For a moment he panicked. The tax return! The deadline had passed. But then he noticed a message on his computer. It hadn't been a dream after all. The toy maker was overjoyed. His tax return had been completed and sent automatically by the Cuddles Accountancy team. With that, the toy maker went about his day, content in the knowledge that his tax return would be correct and on time in the years to come without any of the hassle. Cuddles Accountancy, embracing you and your business.